One of two teenagers charged with murder in the death of a Vietnam veteran during a carjacking was on probation at the time for another carjacking. CBS News' Jackie Kostek spoke to the victim's daughter about the quick arrests and a vigil taking place in about an hour.
That vigil is expected to get underway in about an hour here on 53rd and Kimbark. That is where that attempted carjacking turned deadly on Wednesday. The victim, a 73-year-old Vietnam veteran. His daughter says that she has so many questions for the two teenagers that tried to steal her father's car but took his life instead.
I have a 17-year-old who's about to be 18, and I can only imagine, I'm wondering, what are their parents thinking? It's just so many questions.
Of all the questions Kanika Carlton wants to ask, there's one thing she most wants to understand.
I would want to know why. And I don't even know if their answer will make me feel any better. It probably won't, but I guess I just would want to know why.
Carlton says the two teenagers now charged with murdering her father are just children. One defendant, 18-year-old Frank Harris, appearing in court today. The other, a 17-year-old, is expected to have his bond hearing tomorrow. The prosecutor says Harris was on probation for another carjacking when he beat Keith Cooper and stole his keys in that parking lot of a Hyde Park shopping center early Wednesday afternoon. The prosecutor says Harris's first offense happened last September when he was still a minor. The prosecutor says he threatened that victim with a fake gun before stealing the victim's car and other belongings. Harris was sentenced to 2 years probation in May. Tonight, a vigil to remember and honor Cooper, the Vietnam veteran who had 2 daughters and 10 grandchildren. The judge ordered Harris no bail, so he will remain in custody until his next court date on August 4th, and the 17-year-old defendant is expected to have his hearing tomorrow. In Hyde Park, Jackie Kostek, CBS 2 News.